can't even believe you're home. For a minute, I assumed, I thought that she had stolen you away. She wouldn't, right? Couldn't, right? I'm yours, and you're mine, and nobody can come between us, right? You promise, you promise every day and every night, and I know I make you, I know at this point it's pathetic and cloying and so needy, and so no wonder you would want to be rid of me, but you do promise, right? I'm so sorry. I really am, but oh, you should have. Okay, so I saw that you forgot your lunch today, and I packed you something special. I mean, I always pack you something special. You know that, right? And I assumed, oh, you with your silly little thoughts and busy little head, you wouldn't leave it on purpose, so I decided to go to you and deliver it personally as a little surprise. I thought it would be sweet, and by the time that I reached you, well, I reached your friends, or whoever those patsies are who get to be by your side every minute of the working day. Not that you shouldn't have. Oh, dash it all. They said that you went out to lunch instead, and that I should go easy on you, and that you'd lose your own head if it wasn't attached, and what could I do if not laugh, if not seethe? That that they know you. Like I know you. That they get to breathe down your neck like a noose, and every bond you form is just another foot of rope that God is asking you to hang yourself with. Another foot of rope that drags you away from me. But if I can't take you away from the rest of the world, at the very least, the solace that the rest of the world is capable of appreciating you in all the little ways I do. I mean, at the very least, you're appreciated, and so I go to the place across the street. They say that you frequent quite often, frequently, I might add, and then I see her. Her! I see her, and she's hanging off of you like a bad seed, and she's touching you and holding you and handing you your drink, and she winks as she writes something else on the cup, and I could not be more repulsed or more heartbroken that this lecher could come between us, that you'd even consider it for a second, because I know you did. You had to. She stands so tall, so straight. She carries herself with such pride when you're not there, you know. I watched her for a while after you left, You wouldn't know, because when you enter, she hangs off of you. She lowers herself for you. She's willing to bend the knee to you, deface herself in your name. She has pride left to lose, and she's willing to throw it away for you. And you must have. You must have considered it. She's gorgeous, you know. A real doll of a girl, with the greenest eyes and long hair, just an absolute beauty, but you can't love her. No, you can't. You can't. I know you must have considered it. You must have, but you love me. And I love you. And that's gotta be worth more than a pretty face. Even a pretty face willing to prostrate herself for you. I can do that too. I can do it all, and I'm right here. You have me. Or is it that you don't have her, and that makes the chase all the sweeter? It's sickening to consider those who want for what they can't have, but I can make the quarry that much more satisfying. I know I can. I can make you love me. I did it once before, after all. I can do it again. I can. You just need a little convincing. Just a little persuasion. I'm sure I can manage it. You loved me once. You might even still. All I have to do is show you, right? Show you what you'd be missing. Show you what I can offer you. Just allow the rest of the world to fade away until it's you. Until it's me. Like it was always meant to be. Maybe you're the one thing that girl has to look forward to all day. I mean, I'm not so stupid and naive to believe a simple waitress, barista, whatever the sort, who looks at you for too long is gonna steal you away. Like the Jezebel of our era, Jolene. And if you thought this was just a simple matter of petty jealousy, paranoia, the ramblings of a girl too insecure to keep her watchful gaze from becoming wandering eyes, then you would not be wrong. At least entirely. Because I did watch. I did watch this Marion. Marion with the greenest eyes and the longest hair you've ever seen crimped into the tiniest little ponytail, and I watched her clean tables and pour drinks and stare out the window with a whisk so full it could fill a bucket, never mind a glass, and I know that from all the watching that I did today, from 12 until 5, until you arrived home at 6, that she crinkles her nose when she smiles genuinely. When her coworkers make her laugh, she crinkles her nose before she hides her mouth behind her hands, so you can't see it for longer than a second outside of those 1 or 2 seconds when she's caught by surprise, and she laughs so full and so easy and so free. A life so incompatible to mine, I'd almost call it inhuman to the humanity that I know. But you know, when she smiles at a customer, she doesn't. Her nose doesn't wrinkle, her eyes don't crinkle, you can't even see her dimples. That's how you know she's trying to sell her special sort of sunshine in a stout sort of bottle. But when she sees you, it's real. As real as the tears streaming down my face, as real as anything, as real as the day and night and sun and stars and moon and sun. I have to love you like I'm going to lose you. Because if this girl gets her way, I just might. And I don't give a damn about her stupid heart. I only care about the ones I already have to hold, which means I care about yours, and I care about mine, and that's all I really need, and I'll prove it to you, too. I'm going to love you until you remember nobody else. Until civilization crumbles, until God dies, until you can honestly think of no one else but me. I say I'm going to love you because it's nicer. And I want nothing more than to be nice. Because I love you. And you love me. You do. You must. You have no choice. You must. But the truth of the matter is, I'm going to fuck you until you're just as weepy as me. And I'll ask you again and again and again and again, who could stand between us in a world made by me? By us. And then nobody could take you away.